Now, this comes as state lawmakers are once again considering proposals to tighten gun control laws in Washington. Alyssa, you've been following many bills, especially this one. What are they looking at this year?
Well, so first up is a proposal that the Attorney General's office has been trying to get to the governor's desk for several years now. He's talking about a proposed ban on guns that are considered assault weapons. This is similar to the large magazine ban that became law last year. Advocates say that banning certain types of gun would improve safety without infringing on our constitutional rights. Now, opponents say we should focus on enforcing the laws that we already have rather than putting new restrictions on gun owners. Now, that bill is up for a committee vote on Friday. Also up for a vote on Friday is a proposal that would require you to get a permit before you can buy a gun, similar to the law that's been approved in Oregon. Walla Walla Sheriff Mark Kreider spoke out against that proposal. He says you shouldn't have to pay for classes and permits in order to exercise your constitutional rights, and he's concerned about some of the paperwork involved.
I think they create a state registry and database of gun owners, and I don't think the government has any purview to all of my personally identifiable information just because I'm exercising one of my constitutionally given rights. It also calls for a waiver of your HIPAA rights in order that they can check all of your psychological background anytime that you've been seen by a doctor. So I think this is an unfunded mandate, again, by the legislature that is putting the burden on the small communities.
Now, advocates for this proposal say it would close a loophole in current federal gun regulations, and they're also hoping that the additional waiting time and the review would help stop potentially dangerous people from getting their hands on a gun.
So, Alyssa, where are these proposals right now?
So right now, these are both in committee hearings. That was the testimony that you just heard. They're up for a vote on Friday, both of them. If the lawmakers vote yes, then these bills will advance in the legislature. If they vote no, it's all over for the bills in the House. There are Senate versions as well that are still in place. We'll be tracking that for you through the legislature.
We'll see what happens Friday. Thank you so much, Alyssa.